dear friends, thank you for once again heeding the call to support the right of Palestinian refugees to live in dignity. Your presence and your support for UNRWA reflect your commitment to ensuring that over 5 million Palestinian refugees enjoy their basic rights to education, to health services, and to a life free from need. Unless UNRWA gets the funding it needs to continue to carry out its mandate, Palestinian children will have no schools to go to, the ill will have no medical support, and many families will go hungry. We count on you to ensure that this does not happen. We hope that our meeting today will help contribute to closing the huge deficit that UNRWA's budget continues to have for this year. Towards the end of last year, the international community spoke almost unanimously in support of renewing the agency's mandate. We hope that it will now act collectively to ensure that UNRWA has the means to implement this mandate. Dear friends, UNRWA must continue to support refugees until a just solution to the refugee issues that meets Palestinian refugees' right to return and compensation is reached in accordance with relevant UN resolutions, especially Resolution 194, within a comprehensive solution to the conflict that ends the occupation that began in 1967 on the basis of the two-state solution. Any reduction in UNRWA's services will only cause more suffering for a people that have suffered far more than any people should have to endure. We meet at a time when all prospects for a just, comprehensive peace, that is the right of all peoples of the region, are being threatened by Israel's decision to annex 1/3 of the occupied West Bank in violation of international law. Annexation must not happen, for if it does, it will kill the two-state solution and will undermine all chances for peace. All of us who believe in international law, all of us who want peace for the whole region, must speak and must act against annexation, for preventing annexation is protecting peace. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, the largest host of Palestinian refugees, will continue to work with all of you, friends and partners, to ensure that UNRWA is sufficiently funded and that refugees' right to a dignified life is met. We will also continue to work with all of you to create horizons for the launching of effective negotiations that can deliver a just peace that people will embrace and defend. Only the two-state solution, on the basis of international law, that will ensure the emergence of a viable Palestinian state with occupied Jerusalem as its capital on June 4, 1967 lines, that lives in peace side by side, a secure and accepted Israel, as envisioned by the Arab Peace Initiative, will produce that peace. The alternative is institutionalized apartheid that is the certain outcome of Israeli annexation of occupied Palestinian lands. This is a time for action. Supporting UNRWA is a necessary action. The agency has done all it could to ensure efficiency and effectiveness in its operations. We must stand by it as it continues to do so. You can fully count on the Kingdom's support, dear Felipe, as you assume your noble and difficult responsibility as the Commissioner General of UNRWA. Thank you, Secretary General Antonio Guterres, for your unwavering support. Thank you all, dear friends, for your clear position in support of human dignity and just peace. And thank you, Sweden, for being such a solid partner in our collective efforts to ensure that UNRWA continues to be a source of hope and good in these difficult times.